Hello and welcome to my first impressions video brought to you by MMO Play. So we're taking a look at a free-to-play browser-based MMO called Blood and Jade. This is an Asian-style MMO, going to also have a lot of the auto-tracking, auto-moving system. It does have a little bit of customization, a lot of stuff going on in the UI too, so I did find at times that it was almost distracting how many things were popping up on me, make it a little difficult to keep going. But the combat, you can either click to attack, it'll use your highlighted attack, or you can use your hotkeys, which will use your hotkeyed attack on your closest target. You're going to do a lot of questing-based progression. There's also premium currency. It's a free-to-play game, so there are microtransactions. You can get bonuses. You can also get a VIP package. Your pet is a goddess that will follow you around, and there are different goddesses available. And depending on your goddess, you might get different abilities, maybe different strengths. This particular one likes to cast AoE, which can be dangerous. She sometimes likes to get attention for me. You can see the different equipment system. I did not see classes, but there are skills you can level up. Alright, so let's close all this down and get right into it. So you go up to the enemy, just start spamming the 1 or the left click. Fair warning, this is a flash game, so don't right-click. Things happen. And you can see, she AoEs, which sometimes means things will follow me. Thankfully, her attack is pretty strong, so she can usually take care of it. Early on, monsters aren't really a threat, so her AoE shouldn't matter, but I can see that being a bit of a danger if the combat gets any harder at higher levels. The game does not completely take care of all of the clicking for you, so sometimes you'll have to go and click the little button on the right. Sometimes, I mean, the combat doesn't auto-resolve. You do have to manually control your character for combat. So the game doesn't play itself as much as some free-to-play browser games do. You will get a mount early on, but I would say he didn't feel like he actually moved all that much faster. There is an evolve system for the mount, which we'll look at. Maybe higher evolved mounts will move faster, but early on, not so much. Also, like many games, there's going to be the reward system. Every few levels you get a box which gives you some basic gear, make sure you can keep up. I will show you the level 20 box, which took me about 15 minutes to unlock, and that will show you about how much gear you can expect to be able to maintain as you're leveling. Doesn't seem like gear was ever an issue in this little intro area. Here we can see the different goddesses available. Each one has different requirements. Some will be achievements, some will require gold, premium currency. You can see the different characters, the portraits, and then if you highlight them, it'll show you what you need to do to unlock them. The game does use a daily login reward system, so you just go ahead and confirm that. Also, there's an event going for a launch, too, to give you some extra prizes. The game does use a skill-based system. You can level up different skills. Also, the Zodiac will be another way of upgrading your character. Right now, I only got 2 active, but by level 20, I think I had 4 or 5. These consumable items I just got from this quest right here are actually going to be how you can evolve your horse. So let's bring up my horse's menu, and then I can hit the evolve button if I have all the requirements, which is copper and the seeds, and I can evolve them. You can do it again. You can see the portrait of what he looks like now. Hit evolve, you can see what he will look like, and I don't have enough currency to progress him any higher. Combat does take a little longer as you get higher levels, so I can assume that eventually it might get a little more difficult. There is mounted combat, so you can fight from your horse. You can see the AoEs being spammed by my priest, or my goddess, along with my abilities. I've been using the 4 ability mostly. Seems to be doing pretty decent damage. The one thing is, you can see, she does get me a lot of heat. So, everything daggered to me, it's hard to get away from this combat too. So, eventually I just get to the point where I'm like, alright, I'm done. And then they'll follow me. Maybe she'll fight him for me. And if not, we'll just leave. We run faster than them. Last thing is, there's the level 20 pack. You can see all the different gear we got. Lots of gear to progress with the game. If you can check it out, it's called Blood and Jade. Thanks for watching.